Yeah, then you really don't want the kid who is really into it because at 4 o'clock and they're like, it's time to wrap up the day, and they're like, we didn't get the one down by Rafiki's
Oh,
Planet Watch. And you gotta like run down there and try to grab that last train. Yeah, no.
Mm.
You kind of have to be like gun ho at the beginning and then be okay with walking
to
away.
leave it. Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
We want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Touring and Cruises. Here's something you might not know. Booking with a travel advisor doesn't cost you anything. Disney pays them after you travel. You'll pay the same price you see online, but Touring and Cruises adds an enhanced level of service. Their expert advisors watch for discounts and apply them automatically, even after you book. And it's not just Disney. They can help with cruises, Universal, and all kinds of vacations. Whether you want help planning it all, or just someone in your corner if plans change, they're here to help. And yes, they'll wait on hold with Disney 4 hours, so you don't have to. So when you're ready to plan your next trip, head to touringandcruises.com and tell them Rope Drop Radio sent you. Now, let's rope drop.
Helping you navigate the Disney parks.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
You're listening to Rope Drop Radio.
Welcome to another Rope Drop Radio. I am Doug McKnight here with Lauren Shields. And Lauren, winter arrived and I do not like it.
It is awful. I'm very grumpy about all the snow we got because how many of the last years did we have like great weather until like New Year's, and then it was awful. But it's easier because then it's just like 2 months of coldness.
I'm not gonna make
suffering.
I'm not gonna make it. Which is what my shirt says today. I'm not gonna make it, or we're not gonna make it. And I wore this shirt on purpose, and you'll find out why.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, but I hate the snow.
Same.
Despise it. I got home from a tropical vacation and then I had to go to a football game where it was 27 degrees out. I went to a marching show where football interrupted pregame and halftime. I'll put it that way. I'm gonna be honest, I like football, but good golly, I was there for the marching band. We left after halftime, Lauren. Like halftime was done.
You had to beat the snow home.
Yes, we beat the snow home, and it was miserably cold. I'm sorry, Jayhawks. I couldn't stay and watch your season end in despair.
Yeah. So we hosted Thanksgiving, and then on Thanksgiving Day, some of the girls started to get a fever, and so that was my weekend with snow and a fever and pushing relatives out the door so they wouldn't get sick.
Fun.
It was not fun. So we are still recovering. Luckily, 3 of us have not gotten it, and the other 3 are recovering. Don't know what it was. But that is Thanksgiving was like, go. Here's snow and all the illnesses. Go.
And that's why we record virtually. All right. And speaking of virtual friends, patrons.
Yes, we have a new Patreon this week. Thank you to Megan R. for joining the community. Thank you to all of our Patreons. Come check us out on patreon.com. We have weekly bonus after shows. Doug does the Disney news updates once a week, and you have a chance to win a $25 Disney gift card. I'm thinking in the next week or two, we're going to do that. I was not prepared with everything going on this weekend. So the snow threw me off, illnesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a holiday. I did not get as much crap as I expected from last week's after show, Lauren.
I think people just felt bad for you.
It's that bad that they feel bad for me?
Yeah. You have to listen to the show and find out why.
Oof. Okay. Well, all right. Well, moving on. Other great ways to support the show. Leave a 5-star review on Apple and we will read it on air and love you forever. This one is titled Second Timer. 5 stars by Japelf.
Nailed it. First version was better.
Yeah, okay. Loved listening to this podcast while we were preparing for our 2023 trip for our oldest 5th birthday. We had a magical trip thanks to your tips. And now I'm back listening again for our youngest 5th birthday trip for Halloween 2026. I love the new dynamic duo. Such an uplifting, upbeat, and informative podcast. Still trying to get a grasp on what's changed with lightning lanes, tiers, etc. Thanks for all you do. And then a castle emoji and upside down smiley face emoji.
Nice. Well, thank you for that lovely review. And in January, we do all the lightning lanes. We cover that. So we will have you covered before Halloween trip.
Yes, and who knows if it will change again, because
that's true. It's
you
Disney.
Never know with Disney. They like to keep us on our toes. Another great way to support the show is making sure you're subscribed. Like, click the follow, subscribe, actually subscribe to the podcast, or head over to YouTube. We are at Rope Drop Radio on YouTube, where you can watch us or just listen to it through YouTube and see the Stuffy of the week, which is right over Lauren's shoulder.
We have a holiday themed one this week, and I will say that my older two kids told me that they have Christmas stuffies. And so they're in on it. So this one belongs to Luke. This is from when he was little. And the little two girls are very jealous that the older kids have swooped in for Stuffy of the week.
Oh man, devastating.
Family drama.
Like, that was their thing. So head over to YouTube, leave a comment so that the kids know that you're seeing the Stuffies of the week.
Yes.
If nothing else, the kids want to see the comments on YouTube. It's
that would be their Christmas present.
Like, oh, we know what that Stuffy is. Just leave a comment, say something nice about the Stuffies, make the kids happy. So there you go. All right. Well, today we're going to talk all about Animal Kingdom, and we're going to love and hate. So despite that last review that said we're positive and uplifting, we have to say that we're going to leave something, because it's not all love. It can't all be love all the time.
Not always.
And we have a great guest coming up who made the shirt I'm wearing, and we'll talk about that too after this break. Hey, Nebraska rope droppers. Getting to the magic just got easier. The Lincoln Airport now offers nonstop flights to Orlando twice a week on Breeze Airways. Every Wednesday and Saturday. Skip the layovers and get straight to Mickey faster than ever. I've flown Breeze myself. It's a great experience with one of the youngest fleets in the sky, flying only Airbus A220s. So next time you're planning a Disney vacation, start at Lincoln Airport, your shortcut to the magic. All right, and welcome back to Rope Drop Radio. Lauren, we have a fantastic guest today. She is the creator, the artist, the inspiration behind all the fine art over at thequirkymouse.com. It's a great website full of great shirts that I have several from, including the one I'm wearing, which if you are watching on YouTube, you can see I'm attempting to show it very poorly, very awkwardly, which is what I do best. So welcome back to Rope Drop Radio, Kylie from thequirkymouse.com.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, and I'm so excited to be back.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. We have several of those shirts in our house too. They were Christmas gifts last year. Can you tell us a little bit more about the shirts that you sell?
Sure. So I started about 4 years ago now, and I started because I used to be an interior designer, actually, and I practiced many, many years. And, COVID kind of got dicey, as we all know. A little bit of burnout happened, so I kind of took a year off and decided I'm going to go take some drawing classes. And fast forward a year, and we were heading back for our annual trip, and there's my favorite character, and I still truly am waiting for Disney to make a character meet and greet, is the Winking Hippo from It's a Small World. I think she would be the best character meet and greet. Nobody has a shirt of her, so I created my own. And so the rest is history. So now when I have a really cool idea, or somebody sends me an idea, such as my listeners or your listeners or my customers, I get some awesome ideas. It'll take me 3 years to make the idea after 12 attempts, 10 files that have been thrown out the window, but it'll get done at some point. But yeah.
So the favorites in our house are the Sam Eagle one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, salute to all nations.
That is worn all summer by my husband.
I love that.
And my son wants to be a pilot, so he has the Soarin' one, and he loves it because no one, unless you're a big Disney person, understands it.
No, exactly. So I know that the Soarin' around the U.S., is that how it is? Soarin' around America? Yes.
Something like that.
So a customer, and this was probably 2 years ago, and I've never done it, and I really want to do it, is do a shirt that says something like the Patrick Warburton special or something on there. And it just feels like he needs to be honored somewhere on there.
Well, this 4th of July, you gotta get that ready by 4th of July, because they're switching it up.
Oh, things are already being drawn. Like I
Okay.
said, it takes me a really long time to design something, so I've already started, and we'll see if it gets done.
Nice.
Yes, I like that it doesn't scream Disney, so you can
Yeah.
wear it in your everyday life, not
Yes.
just at the parks. Because I think a lot of people get the shirts that like they just wear to the parks, but back in the real world, you're like, am I? A lot of people are big enough Disney fans; they don't care. They wear it 365. But for those that are not, a little more casual, this is the way that you can be out in the wild, and the other real Disney fans will see it and be like, oh. I like your shirt. And you have this little moment of
Yes,
Disney
actually, that
bonding.
happened to me in the middle of Massachusetts, in my little town of Hopkinton, Massachusetts, at the grocery store. Literally last week, somebody recognized the Christmas hippo, and it turns out she lives in the town next door, and she pin trades, and I have made a new best friend.
There you go. There you
Nice.
go.
That is my favorite. They're subtle Disney shirts, so you can
Yes.
kind of get by wearing them wherever, and only a true Disney fan will recognize it for what
Yes.
it is.
Right.
So
Unless
they're
you're
awesome.
I mean, on a day-to-day basis, if you want to eat food on my head, that's always, people are
That's
like, what?
They got
yeah,
rich.
that one's a little
Yeah,
more
but I
deep
wear it.
cut.
I wear it proudly, and I'm like, and everyone's like, I don't really get, why is there a trash can on your shirt?
But you don't just have shirts, you also have art for your walls.
Yes, that started actually last Christmas. I think the last time we talked, I was just getting those out, and they took off very quickly, which was amazing. Moved into a new house this year, and it's this old Victorian from 1895, gorgeous historical home. But when we knew we were going to buy the house, I was like, interior designer, I wanted to already decorate, but I was like, I need Disney, but I don't want Disney. I didn't want posters. So I made this Sally Slater artwork from the Haunted Mansion. She's actually sitting up behind me. I didn't realize that until Sally Slater, the stretching room portrait, and I made her only for me, and I ended up sending an email out showing everybody, and people loved it. So I started making more paintings, and now we have all 4 stretching room portraits. Finally finished up that one. And yeah, got more on the way.
Oh, and
So
the rat pizza.
yes, wrap
Yeah.
pizza. Yes,
I love that one.
yes, the shirt and the artwork. Yes, they. I miss wrap pizza. I don't miss the
Yeah.
pizza, but I
Yes.
miss
The
Yeah.
ambiance. Yeah.
Yeah,
The dance
exactly.
party and the
Yes,
ballroom. So
absolutely.
I have an issue of the shirts I buy
Mm,
the rides seem to be getting closed. And so I'm a little nervous. But if I were to get a shirt for Christmas for somebody,
mm.
when would I need to place that order by and how would I do that?
I am so glad you asked that. December 10th. December 10th, if you want that by Christmas, that would be lovely.
So December 10th?
Yes, just in case you didn't hear that, December 10th. December 10th.
All right. So get on there, get your orders in quick from when you hear this. And if it's after
Got
December
like a
10th,
week.
yeah, you know what? It makes a great Easter present, 4th of July present. If you're listening to this other times, Earth Day.
Spring break, if you're going down to Disney World
Yeah,
spring break, it's
it,
perfect.
it doesn't have to be seasonal birthday presents, whatever. Buy one for yourself because it's treat yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, then the December 10th doesn't matter at that point.
Nope.
So if you're
Nope.
listening into the future when we're in flying cars. So all right. Well, we're going to talk not just about shirts today, but I wore an Animal Kingdom shirt about dinosaur because dinosaur is on its last leg. It's still open. So we're going to talk about the Animal Kingdom. We're going to do a love it or leave it. And just because there's construction walls up. And so we need to know if we still love it or leave it in that park, right? I mean, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's left of it?
What's left of it. We're going to love it and leave it. And we're not, okay, so just a preference, we're not just being negative. We have to pick love it or leave it. We can't love everything. We're not just being negative, be negative for all those people that don't like us using the word negative. And I did not put in the topics such as Flight of Passage because we're all going to love Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
The safari, we're going to love that. So, and we haven't all been on Zootopia Better Zoogether. So we can't do that. Just some preferencing. So we're going to do love it or leave it. I'm going to start with a softball. We're going to go with Kylie, then Lauren, and then myself. And you just simply say whether we love it or leave it, and then as to why. And then we can dissect the true nature of the answer. All right. Expedition Everest, Kylie. Do you love it or leave it?
Uh, will not go on it. Never been on it.
Never.
Never. Nope. I am not a roller coaster, but that is where my husband and my 12-year-old, that's their time to shine. My other daughter and I will be on Planet Rafiki or Rafiki's Planet Watch doing some sort of animation stuff. You couldn't pay me to get on that thing. So
Is it motion sickness? So like Doug has motion sickness, or is it fear?
it's the drops. I can do like
Oh.
dinosaur. I know I don't want to like go ahead, but like I could do dinosaur all day long.
Well, dinosaur's not on the list because it closes February 1st.
I know, but
So-
can't we have like more? It's not even cold yet. My God. But no,
I
it's
think
the
they're
drop.
cold-blooded, so I don't know if
That's
being
true.
cold matters, actually.
That's true.
Just,
That's true.
you know,
Yeah,
just
those
saying.
Carnotaurus. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if they're cold-blooded or warm-blooded. I have no idea.
You played it so well, though.
I tried.
Well, I'm going to say love it
Mhm,
because
mhm.
I do like the coasters. I don't love all coasters, but this one I can handle. It is like the only, I guess, Flight of Passage is kind of a thrill ride, but this is like your hardcore traditional coaster ride. It goes
Mhm.
backwards. The Yeti is scary. So love it for me.
I did this one time in my life. That is it. Done. Check. Leave it all day, every day.
Wow, you guys.
Yeah, woof. We are not roller coaster people, are we,
Mhm.
Kylie? This
Nope. Nope.
I actually like roller coasters. I don't like throwing up. So there's a
Yeah.
line in the sand that I have to sometimes I step across and then I remember, oh yeah, that's not you, Doug. You can't. Will be interesting to see if I do Muppets. I don't know.
Oh God, no.
At least
No.
once.
My
It's
daughter
named
just-
after a dentist. I have to,
I
right?
know. Dr. Teeth, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least get some good pictures or something. Get through the queue line, and you can always like, "Hey, I was there." Don't tell
Yeah,
anybody else.
No,
We'll
get
see.
on it one time. Just one time.
that's
Just
probably
one
okay.
time.
All right,
I
that
did get on
pivoted.
Tron. I did get on Tron once, and that's one of those ones. They got me on
Mhm.
Tron once, and that's it. I'm good.
That was it.
Oh, that's intense
That's it.
at the start, especially. Yeah.
I've tried Tron twice. I
Nope.
did it in one of the motorcycle chairs, like the regular chairs, and then I got talked into trying it. I was in like a good mood. I'm like, I should give it a whirl. And then I got talked into trying it in like the regular seat where you sit upright like a normal roller coaster. Didn't matter.
Oh, I wondered
Oh,
if that
no.
was better. It's still
Didn't help
bad.
at all.
Okay.
Still,
Good
I
to know.
I didn't even know that was an option.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah. Like if you have certain, you can't lean forward or fit into the weird motorcycle-y thing. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
yeah, it's an option. Not for me. All right, let's move on to some food because that's what really matters.
Yep.
Satuli Canteen. Love it or leave it?
I will. I'll keep it. I mean, I'm kind of like, it's Animal Kingdom's not the best with food either, in my opinion. So like, I'm kind of on the fence on that one. I could take it or leave it. It's really just one of those
That's
stops
not
that
the
I'm.
name of the show. It's
right,
not
fine,
take it or leave it.
All right, take it because it's probably one of the ones that my kids would eat at. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, they have a good kids menu there with the quesadilla, right? And the hot
See?
dog wrapped up, the pig in a blanket. Nothing says Avatar like that, right?
Absolutely.
Well, and they have the cheese quesadilla for the kids.
That's what I'm saying. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fine. At least they can eat something there. It's just not a dining experience that I'm, I can.
Interested in.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like Satuli's Canteen. I'm going to leave it.
Wait, you like it, but you're leaving it?
No, sorry.
You
You got me all
love
mixed
it.
up on. I love it. What is the name of the show? Love it or
Love
what?
it or leave it.
Love it or leave it.
Not
Got it.
take it or leave it. Like
Well, I know
Kylie's trying
Doug-
to rebrand
I know.
us.
I'm sorry.
reminds me of like HGTV.
Yeah.
So I'm going
Yes,
to.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to love it. I enjoy this restaurant. It's usually where we eat when we go to Animal Kingdom. They have a kid-friendly menu for the kids, for my picky eaters even. So they like the hot dog. They like the cheese quesadilla. So I will love it.
Okay. I will love it as well. I love to get a bowl of noodles or rice and meat on top of it and some sort of sauce and mix it all up and call it a day. I enjoy the menu. And the desserts are good. Like the two different dome-like dessert
They are good.
things. The blueberry one is unique, I feel, flavor-wise. A lot of sugar though. It is sweet. Their desserts are very sweet, which is
Yeah.
a-okay with me. So, all right. So we have two loves it, and I'll take it
Yeah.
if I have to. Yeah. All
I didn't
right.
leave it.
She didn't leave it, but she's
That's
not
true.
loving it.
Yeah.
All right. Now for something that is, I don't know how to describe, the Wilderness Explorers. So let me just say, for those that don't know what Wilderness Explorers is, it's little booths throughout Animal Kingdom where your kids can go up and kind of get a little badge, a stamp, I believe is what it is. It's similar to Kid Cot, but with activities that's based off of Up, because Russell is a Wilderness Explorer and they caca and all that sort of stuff. So love it or leave it.
I love it. And here's my reason is because I think again with the littles, and I love it a lot more at 9 a.m. versus 4 p.m.
Okay.
when everybody's like really excited. Ooh, let's get another badge. Ooh, let's do this. And it's also very nice because Animal Kingdom is so massive. So like you gotta have something to break up those long walks, and you're like, oh my god, you can get a badge. But you start hitting around like 4 o'clock and everybody's like tired and done, and you haven't finished up your page of badges yet, and you're like, I don't want to go anymore. But I do like it. I think it's cute. So
Yes. Yeah,
That's
I
a
agree.
good
So
answer.
I'm going to love it. But I agree with you. I don't think we've ever finished it. We have like gotten very gung ho about it first thing in the morning, and by lunch it's forgotten.
yes.
But my kids did enjoy it, especially when they were younger. I don't know why we couldn't make it last. I think sometimes like the cast members drone on and on and on and on. You'd have like the one wrong cast member who would go on too long, and then it
Can't
was
leave the
Yeah.
room.
done. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, you've gone over their head. Like,
See, and that's where I think my 8-year-old would take on that challenge and just see if she can out talk them. So I feel like then it becomes a challenge for how
yeah.
can we bore them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still, it's something they don't have to do, and it adds to the park and the atmosphere. So I will love it.
Okay. I'm going to leave it because my kids never cared. It was weird. Maybe they were a hair too old when it debuted, or maybe the oldest one was too old when it debuted and influenced the younger ones, right? And they just like, let's go to the roller coaster. So that's all I got. I've never really done it, even though
You can go on the roller coaster. I'll go get my badges.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing when everyone's on the coasters, Doug.
You know what I'm usually doing? Sitting,
And
drinking
holding
a Diet
bags.
Coke, holding purses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a full-time job, really, holding purses. So, not to be underestimated. It's an important person on the trip, the purse holder. So, all right. Wilderness Explorers. I'm glad you guys love it. Glad it has the audience because it helps distract the kids throughout the day. But yeah, in the afternoon, hard pass doing that when it's hot out. Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you really don't want the kid who is really into it because at 4 o'clock and they're like, it's time to wrap up the day. And they're like, we didn't get the one down by Rafiki's Planet Watch. And you got to like run down there and try to grab that last train. Yeah, no. You kind of have to be like gun-ho at the beginning and then be okay with walking
To
away.
leave it. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. They have to leave it. See, I was right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Next up, Navi River Journey. Everyone's favorite.
I will love it only because again, it's my 8-year-old won't even, I don't like roller coasters. My 8-year-old won't get on anything. And that is one that she looks forward to every year. So therefore I look forward to it. I do not love the line. So I will only do it if we have a fast pass or lightning lane, whatever we call it these days. And I'm very upset that they got rid of the little jumpy things. What happened to those little guys? Right?
I don't know. That sounds like a shirt idea. What happened to
What happened to the jumpy things?
missing like a milk carton?
Yes. I see. This is the kind of stuff I need. I will. Yes, thank you. But also, my kids make fun of me because I do the best impression of that animatronic of
Oh.
all animals. Oh, yes. Ready? Ready?
Yeah, I want to see this.
That's it. Right there. See?
Yep.
So you have to go on YouTube to see that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. I have to go really far. Yes, you have to see it on YouTube. But yes,
Yeah.
that is my impression of the animatronic.
That's fantastic. Spot on.
Yeah.
Except
Thank
you're
you.
not blue. So other
That's
than
true. That is true.
or like 9 feet tall, but whatever. Yeah.
True. Very
Very
long arms.
fluid, just like the animatronic. So Lauren, where do you stand on this one?
So I'm going to leave it. Like I don't even remember the
Okay.
last time we are thrill seekers. So I don't remember the last time we did it. It was probably when someone wasn't tall enough to do Flight of Passage. So it's
Yeah.
been some years. I feel a little guilty saying that because I do think it has its audience with the non-thrill seekers or the younger kids. It works great for that because there's not a ton of stuff that they can do. But for me personally, like if they got rid of it, I would not be upset.
Okay.
So.
Mm-hmm. So I'm the swing vote are we keeping score for things? I don't think we should.
Not
Scores
really.
aren't healthy. So I'm going to leave it. And here's why. I need the line to be about half as long and then I can get behind it. The weight it's overinflated because of exactly what you guys both said. Like the thrill seekers in the family get on Flight of Passage, the other people get on Navi River Journey, which inflates it. If the weight was more along the lines of Small World, I'd do it. But when like first thing in the morning, if they're gonna rope drop Flight of Passage and say I'm not doing Flight of Passage, I don't want to wait that long for a short boat ride. I'm guilty. I'm the problem. It's me.
The return on investment isn't great. I mean, when you're waiting
Right.
that long,
Like you said,
my fundamental issue with like Peter Pan. It's a 45-second ride after waiting an hour and a half. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it.
Right. Like you said, you need a lightning lane for it.
Yes.
And that's just not what I want to devote my lightning lane to. So
Yes.
there we go. All right. Mixed bag there. All right. We're going to hit a show. We're going to sit down. We're going to enjoy some music and puppets. Finding Nemo, the Big Blue ... and Beyond. It actually has ... in the title. I wasn't sure how to say that out loud.
All right, so I'm gonna be. I can't even believe it because now let's be clear. I go down a lot, but it's been a long time since I've been to Animal Kingdom. I've never done it. That's the one show I have never seen there. I know. I can't even believe I'm saying I've never seen that one.
It's okay.
Wow.
I know. And everybody tells me it's really good and worth it. I don't know why I haven't seen it.
Well, so I'm going to, I went back and forth about this. We have seen it. It's a big theater. It's air conditioning. So I'm going to love it just for that. We've ran in there when it was raining or if it was really hot, we just kind of needed a break. But I like to see something different in there. Yeah. But since I have to pick one, I'm just going to say love it because it has its purpose.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if I've mentioned this year, Lauren, but I am with Kylie. I have never actually seen the show. I've been in the queue. I've been next to see it. I've been in the theater, and then it's been down for technical reasons.
Oh,
once.
man.
And then another time it never. Oh, I don't know. There's been 2 or 3 times where I was intending to see it, and then something prevented it from happening.
I'm not the only one. I was like, oh God, should I be honest? Should I just
Yeah, so I have yet to see it. I've watched it on YouTube multiple times. I enjoy it.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
Stuck in your head. No, it's not, because you can escape the songs on YouTube. You can pause it and leave. You can't do that in person. Would I enjoy it? Yes. Here's the thing. They usually don't start shows until 11 or something like that. And you know what I'm usually doing at 11? Leaving.
Going back to the pool. Yeah.
Hopping to Epcot for lunch. Or I have a character meal to get to somewhere that's not Tusker House. So this is part of the problem for me because I'm a horrible Disney fan when it comes to Animal Kingdom. Shame.
And you even put this
I
on the
mean,
list. You just
it's-
outed yourself.
I can admit when I have failed you and the public.
I was gonna say, I think when you texted me earlier that we were gonna do Animal Kingdom, and you said we're gonna do, and I was like, "Do you want to know my opinion right now?" And you're like, "No, hold it, wait for a surprise." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure you can already guess where I'm at on that one."
It is what it is. Yeah, so I've never done it. I've only seen Festival of Lion King once because I'm just
Same.
not up for waiting or lightning laning shows. Yeah. Am I a bad person?
I have heard Zootopia is really good, and I know we're going to cover it, but that's what I've heard.
I can't wait to see that. I love Zootopia.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm
Although
excited
my
to see that.
8-year-old for some reason has nightmares from Zootopia, so I guess that one's out. I don't know.
Wow.
Shockingly, the kid can watch anything but Zootopia and Finding Dory. Both. Forget it. We had 6 weeks of no sleeping.
Talking
gosh,
animals.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Well, Zootopia
Dory,
gets a little dark. We just watched it because
yeah.
the kids want to go see the second one, and like it gets a little dark towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah. So those two movies, I mean, she's watched Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever. And no,
Finding
Ghost
Animals.
Pirates, fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cannonballs, killing each other, no
That's so
problem.
funny.
Yeah. Mufasa dying, no big deal.
Animals going crazy, bad.
Yes.
Yep, bad.
Going feral, right? Or is that what they called it in the first one? It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They called it something else.
Something else.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't feral.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Yeah, my kids are going to go watch the second one, but it snowed. So that ruined their day. How dare they? So, and they weren't going to take me. So that's what they get.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. We're going to move on to another show while we're on the topic. Feathered Friends in Flight back in Asia.
Cool. Okay. Wait. So is this the one in the theater then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it. But I would walk around and go to the one at the front of the park that's only a 5-minute show that you wait for and don't realize it's coming until you're standing right there and all the macaws come from the entire park.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will literally rope drop to see that show. I love that show, but the actual bird show then I'll leave that one. It's too long to wait for a spot at that one, and it's an okay show. I'd rather go see the wild birds at the other one.
Interesting. So I'm the guilty one now because I have not ever sat through this show.
It's not
never.
Not once. No desire. Like, and I have caught like the show towards the front of the park that you're talking about. That's
like Winged Encounters.
Thank you.
The Kingdom
I will
Takes
take
Flight.
That is fine.
Yes, and it's 5 minutes. That one's easy.
Yes.
Walk up 5 minutes, you're done. Birds, unless you have a fear of birds, you don't want to stay if you have a fear of birds.
Right.
But yes, that one is worth it. The one in the little theater, it's not worth it. You're not missing much.
No, I feel like they could replace that with something else. Doug one of your daughters has a fear of birds, doesn't she?
Sam. Yeah, yeah. And they like purposely have the birds fly right over the audience, like like they're messing with you, and they're like, birds that like hunt and kill things that are flying inches from your head. They're not like pigeons. So you both have left this. Is that what while I was Googling the name of the show in the front? I will love it because it's entertaining. It's easier to catch. I feel like the first show somehow hits when I'm going back and forth between Asia and Africa that last time. So I've caught it a few times. I actually liked it better when it was up because then Doug was in it, and anything with some character named Doug is better. Let's just be honest. That's a rule of life.
It's a given.
Yeah. So I will love this because I've seen it multiple times, and the audience always is surprised when the birds fly right over their heads, even though it's like the most obvious thing to happen ever. Like there's no twist that is a twist in this show, but yet the tourists are going to be tourists. Like, and so I like watching the tourists as if I'm not one.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like going to the Bug Life movie and laughing at the screaming children. Like, that was enjoyable. I'm gonna.
That was rough.
Yeah.
It had been a while since I had done that one until this past year, right before they closed, and we went with my little niece who was only 2. I forgot that. There was a lot of apologizing that happened when we got out of there. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Did she make it through the show? Because every show I've been in, a kid has been carried out.
She made it through, but she was crying. I mean,
Yeah.
if she had been screaming really loud, we would have taken her because I don't want to interrupt anybody, but she was
Not the only one?
Being held.
She held it. She
Yeah.
was that one that held it in enough that you could tell, and then she just lost it when she got outside.
Gonna miss that show. It was great for
They needed to
audience
change
watching.
that.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it's a good change. But when I took Sam the first time, she was almost 3. I put my arm behind her because I remembered the hornet sting, right?
Yes.
And it got me right in the funny bone. So she's just sitting there laughing because she's a little dark. She's laughing at all the bugs and other people screaming because that's how she is. That's how she's wired. And then I scream when it got me in the funny bone. I still can feel it to today. It was like, oh, I made quite the noise. I'm sure of it. So
it left a mark on you. It really left a mark.
I'm scarred emotionally. So
physically
all right.
too.
So let's move on. Adventures Outpost, Mickey and Minnie at the same time. Only place you can do it, but there's no lightning lane.
Leave it. Leave it. Yeah.
Not waiting in line to meet Mickey and Minnie.
No, I mean, that's when I'm rope dropping to a different park and I'll meet Mickey, somewhere else. I just leave it.
Okay.
Oh,
Lauren?
I'm going to love it just because I love having a picture of them together. I actually have some great pictures. I will say I have not gone back since they removed it from the lightning lane. So
yeah, that's a big deal.
Agreeing to stand in line for it, but if they were to bring that back, I would happily use a lightning lane to go meet Mickey and Minnie together.
Look at that, Disney. People will pay money to meet characters.
Who knew?
Not saying take my money, but take my money. I'm going to love it just in case my wife listens to the show. Just in case. Like, she loves her characters. And yeah, it's the only time you can get Mickey and Minnie together. It's very rare to come across them together pretty much anywhere else. And like, even on cruise ships, they meet separately.
Yeah.
Run Disney, they were together. And Hollywood Studios, Lauren, and you ran right past them. I stopped, and the pictures from the people were horrible. So,
that's a sad story.
Yeah,
and I'm glad I ran.
PhotoPass people were really bad, but I did meet them together. That was my first character meet that I did.
Aren't they together, Chef Mickey's?
Yeah, but they don't come together.
Close
like
enough.
Mickey
Close
is when you come in or something. I don't know. You don't ever get them.
Enough.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. All right, let's move on. Bring Fast Pass back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? Yak and Yeti, the sit down or the counter service, you can decide. I didn't specify in the outline.
Honestly, I'm only going to say leave it because I haven't been there in so long that I don't even remember what it's like. I mean, I know it. I know I've been there, but it's been so long. So I'm going to leave it because clearly it didn't leave an impression on me enough to say love it. Yeah. So that's where I'm going to go with that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm a picky eater, and I have tried to eat here before unsuccessfully. I tried to get some what I thought was safe chicken. They said it was not that spicy. These were lies. It was so spicy I couldn't eat it. It was awful.
What did you order?
I don't remember. It was like 5 years ago. But it was not good. And then the kids were struggling. So I'm pretty sure only the boys liked it, and the rest of us were like, why are we here? So I leave it.
They have sweet and sour chicken. If you're not, just get sweet and sour chicken. How? Lauren Shields, how did you? Are you one of those people that says toothpaste is spicy?
No. I have a kid that says that.
I will warn you, don't go to 1900 Park Fair when Aladdin's, because we were there a few weeks ago and I had a friend with me who is, an adult and came back from the buffet with just chicken tenders and some gummy worms. And Aladdin literally made so much fun of her.
Oh, that would have been fantastic.
That's awesome.
It was probably the best character meal I have ever done, but he gave her so much crap for what she was eating. He also told me that he was going to send a camel to come get a shirt for me, his camel named Alexander Camilton. And that was so delightful to me that was it. I was done. So just be careful when you get there. Make sure you
That's a good Aladdin.
Yeah.
Is he the one who's never there?
Well, We've been multiple times, Lauren, and there's never Aladdin.
He's always missing.
He's a
Yeah.
myth. Aladdin's a
Oh man,
myth.
he's a
Yeah.
comedian, I can tell you that, and he's a riot. So,
He sounds
anyways, picky
interesting.
eaters, don't go to 1900 because you'll get beat on
Picked
by the
on.
character.
Aladdin
As
will
you
get ya.
should. Lauren deserves it. Oh, Lord.
Probably.
I will leave the counter service of Yak and Yeti because this is a restaurant that has both. The Yak and Yeti counter service has a really good burger, but it's all outdoor seating and it's Florida. There's only like 2 months of the year where that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting outside in the summer or spring or fall because they're all miserable, be hot.
Mm.
And so I love Yak and Yeti because there's not many sit down options. It's decent food. You're not going to be overwhelmed, but you're not going to be underwhelmed, unlike Lauren thinks. And they have like a dessert that's like a crab rangoon pineapple. Like there's some sort of pastry thing that's a dessert that's fantastic. You just have to trust me on that. Maybe there's no crab in it. It's like the ragoon minus the crab. It's pineapple ragoon. I don't know if that's what I'm making things up now, but there's something tasty for dessert. I like that. But it was good. I'll love it because we can't leave everything. So there we go. All right, moving on. More food. Flame Tree BBQ. Counter service right there in the heart of the park. Love it or leave it.
Leave it. I don't like barbecue. I don't like Andy's backyard because of that. I'm not a barbecue person.
Okay.
So I'm leaving
Fair
that one
enough.
just purely for that. Yeah.
And that's all they have, right? That's it.
It's
That's the
in the
menu.
title. Yep. And at least it's, correct
They tell you
advertising.
tell you what they are, and they are what they are, which I can
Exactly.
applaud because
Yes.
Disney
No
isn't
false
always like that.
advertising. Right.
Yeah, so I agree. I'm going to leave it as well, just because, like, that's the issue is for our picky eaters. Like, if some of us don't like barbecue, we always end up at Satuli's because everyone can find something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll love it because it's decent barbecue. I like their kids meal is actually barbecue, unlike at Regal Eagle, where you can't actually get barbecue in the kids meal at a barbecue place. So, because there's where it's false advertising. Their kids meals are watered down normal kids meals at Regal Eagle now. So I like the kids meals there. And yeah, it's decent. It's not barbecue that's winning any contest. Don't get me wrong. My biggest complaint is that the seating is all outside again, but that is Animal Kingdom. It was built at a time where they were watching the budget. And what did they say to do to watch the budget? Let's just not put walls up around our food. That was how they save money. Yeah. So.
And yet not enough trash cans to eat on. So, I mean,
2 problems. So, but I'll love it because everyone else is leaving it just because flavor.
Gotta be different.
Evidently. All right. The next one is kind of 2 things, but imagine they're one because they're not that far apart. All right. It's the Island Mercantile and the Discovery Trading Company. So the 2 stores, when you're coming towards the Tree of Life, there's a store on both sides of the main walkway, and it makes up really big retail space. Really, considering all of Walt Disney World, it's one of the better shops because of volume and size. So love it or leave it shopping at the front of the park in Animal Kingdom.
I love it because I'm a pin trader, and that's where
Okay.
you get some really nice pins. So I do love that area. And it's like Magic Kingdom's Emporium. So I like it in there just because then I can find people to pin trade with.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to love it too. We talked about this a few weeks, kind of the same thing with the pins, that you can really find things there that are already sold out at Epcot or Magic Kingdom and the Emporium.
Mhm.
So we have had some good finds there and some good success, and it's just not as picked over. I think for some reason, less people go in there. I don't know what it is, but we've had good success there, so love it.
It's the lowest attended park out of the 4, right? So
I know, but don't people still want to shop in that park?
I don't think they think about buying regular Disney souvenirs at Animal Kingdom. They think about the Animal Kingdom souvenirs. But they don't
Right.
think about they have most things there. It's a really good shop. I'm gonna love it.
Mhm.
It's where I found Michelle's rose gold ears when those were like the hot thing to get. I mean, I asked everywhere, and that's where they were at. So they have their Animal Kingdom specific stuff, but they also have some of the general Disney stuff. You don't have to go fight the crowds in the Emporium for everything here, and
True.
it's never busy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Love
True.
it. So, all right, and that does it for Love It or Leave It Animal Kingdom Edition with all the walls. Granted, we didn't ask any questions about Restaurantosaurus because it's leaving us, sadly but truly.
Yeah.
And Dinosaur, it's not going to make it. It's not going to make it. So we'll all miss
I
it.
will miss that pre-show too. That pre-show.
That's the best part. The best part of the whole thing is Dr. Seeker. If Dr. Seeker does not show up in the Indiana Jones show somehow, fail.
Oh, I
Right?
hope they do. That would be fantastic.
That would be amazing.
Like, he's just in the background in a time rover driving around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something. I hope they do that. Anyway, Kylie, why don't you take a minute, tell everybody where they can find you online and where they can find your shirts and art.
Sure, you can find me on www.thequirkymouse.com. I'm on Instagram at @thequirkymouse and also on Facebook. And that's about it.
All right. And we'll be tagging you this week and have that in the show notes and on our website, ropedroppod.com. Under the guests, we'll make sure she gets a profile in there for you guys to click on and see. And you can follow us on social media at Rope Drop Radio on all the things, including TikTok. We're exploding on TikTok, Lauren.
Are we?
Not really.
Like I like to say, hanging on by a thread.
Oh, we're doing better there than elsewhere. I don't know. It's not a thread.
Probably better than me. I don't even try.
Well, we tried and we got followers somehow, and
See, then
that's
you're
the thing.
then you're doing better. I mean,
Yep.
I give you credit.
Thank you.
All right. And listeners, make sure you go comment as to what the Stuffy of the week is this year to help the ego of Lauren's children, for no other reason, over on YouTube. And if you're looking to book a trip, make sure you check out our friends at touringandcruises.com. They can give you a no obligation free quote and get you set up for the new year, 2026. Kids eat free, right, Lauren?
Yes, yeah, and I had a busy month this month, so it's people are
Yes, congratulations!
break.
You were the top star of the month, or whatever
I know.
it is that they
Thank
say.
you. I don't usually dethrone Michelle. I think that was the first, maybe second time. So
Yeah, you guys went
she sent
1,
me a
2.
very nice text. I know. So yeah, it was a good month for both of us. But yeah, lots of people booking spring break, summer into next fall. It's craziness. So lots of good deals.
Right. And if you're looking to get to that trip that you booked with Touring and Cruises and you live in Nebraska, you can check out the Lincoln Airport and get a direct flight to MCO on Breeze Airways. And then coming this spring, a direct flight with a stop in Las Vegas to Disneyland, to John Wayne International Airport, or the other Orange County. They just fly to Orange County.
So many names.
So many Orange counties. Disney's in all the Orange counties. Anyway. There we go. All right, we're going to get on to the after show where who knows what we will talk about, but I'm sure it will be interesting with Kylie. Never a dull moment. So make sure you check that out on Patreon. So for Kylie and Lauren, I'm Doug. This has been another Rope Drop Radio. Hey, Rope Droppers, thanks for watching this whole video. Why don't you take a moment to make sure you subscribe, watch the next thing, last thing, try to watch something else, but make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Rope Drop Radio.